Greetings, Outlander. My name is Urtago, and I am caretaker Korgrin's apprentice at Morning Rise Memorial Site. Mischievous candlelit kobolds have overrun Morning Rise, and we seek assistance. Would you meet me at Fallside Post? It is just north of here, and I will be able to tell you more once you arrive.
Our lives are our own.
All right. All right, let's go.
What path brought you here?
You're here, thank you for coming.
May all paths be open to you.
Huh, do I know you? No, good. My memory isn't what it used to be. I'm Korgrin, caretaker of Morning Rise, a place for Unbound who are ready for their final shutdown. Those who come here for their final moments do so to break the Titan cycle and to be remembered as the Unbound they chose to be. Unless your kind experiences stasis lock as we do, I'm not sure what help I can give you.
Our lives are our own.
I can feel my energy reserves depleting. I will soon not be able to execute my duties. That is why I have Urtigo here to take over. Before my systems grind to a halt, I must make sure Morning Rise is free of kobolds. They have invaded the memorial site I tend and plunder. They have invaded the memorial site I tend and plunder the. Plunder woodwork here, the unbound shrines and bodies that are there. Maybe it is good you are here. You have the strength to help us. Please help Urtigo rid the site of kobolds.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's head to Morning Rise.
Welcome, Outlander.
Look at what these kobolds have done. I'm happy that Korgrin hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energy. That may stave off his shutdown a little longer. At least until we're finished here.
Journey far.
Korgrin still calls himself the caretaker, but I'm the one who's been taking care of Morning Rise for some time. I don't mind. Korgrin is very kind. The situation here has gotten away from me. We have some work ahead of us.
No directives but your own.
Take these gifts and place them by the bypass caretakers. Each is a gift honoring their memory. I'd also like us to perform some light groundskeeping to at least maintain the site. Unfortunately, what these kobolds are doing to the memorials will take us weeks to fix. Please do what you can about the kobolds. It would be unwise to leave the gifts unguarded while they are still roaming the area. Okay?
May your choices return you here.
And we have to just fight some kobolds. Okay. Fallen ouch patcher. I am considering, I'm not sure if I will, but I am considering pugging normal raid when it comes out on the 10th, which is the worst timing for me. Why would you do this to me? You have a raid coming out on the same day as Satisfactory 1.0 comes out. Why would you do this? Chris Metzen reached into my house and slapped me personally. He said, "You don't get to sleep." Okay. And I'm amazed at how much damage kobolds have done to the sites. Somebody shut down Earth and desecrated. I know that I'm not yet the head caretaker, but I take full responsibility for this. I should have asked for the mantle of caretaker long ago when Krogan started to show the first signs of memory overwrite and stasis lock.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Looks like kobolds have taken gems and other body parts off the shutdown Earthen. Abominable. Find where the kobolds are holding their plundering and bring it back to me, so I can return it to its rightful place later. This vandalism will not go
Let's
unchecked.
commit our meeting to memory.
Desecrating a memorial site is one of our greatest taboos in Earthen society. This site is a window to our past, into our memories, and a place of self-reflection where we can commune with those who are no longer here. Still, so many of these kobolds infesting Morning Rise. For their crimes, the kobolds deserve the harshest punishment. They must be culled even further.
Follow no
All right.
directives but your own.
Pilgrim really did just fuck these people over by not actually doing his job. Alright. 2 more kobolds. I guess 1 more. The belongings are in the, down here. Okay. It really is just like earthen body parts and shit that they're scavenging, which is horrifying. Literally chunks of dead people that they're hoarding in boxes. That's... ugh.
Communication.
Hey, how'd it go? We're able to find the plunder.
Sorry.
Thank you for doing this.
Hello.
Nods to herself with confirmation as he examines the items. I am relieved, but there is much more work to do.
May your choices return.
I was not made as an earthen of the sword, nor one who calls for violence. That is the domain of the Storm Riders. What these kobolds did is frowned upon not just by us, the Unbound, but by everyone in earthen society. Not proud that we had to kill them, but we had to stop them by any means.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Now that we landed a mighty blow, it is time to make sure that they'll block their tunnels so they cannot come back. One of the stuff that Krogan asked about, explosive sticks, his recipe. I've brought enough to shake a mountain, more than enough for the kobolds. Help me show these kobolds what we will fight for what is ours so that they will never come back.
May all
And cutting the wick. Knowing kobolds, they still have several workmasters or leaders running this raid. Why not eliminate these so-called workmasters? The rest of them will get disorganized and forget why they are even here. And hopefully leave us alone.
journey far and safe.
Blow up this one. Oh my god. Tomcats. Why? It's always Tomcats. An add-on I don't even have active. Like it's on, but it's not actually like doing anything at the moment. Alright, last one. Gotta wait. Somebody just killed him. Hey, there we go.
Tell me, what drives you?
What did I tell you? I felt the tremors from back here.
Our lives are our
Limiting the
own.
minds behind this operation will only buy us time if more time if we and the kobolds decide to do this again, or if and when the kobolds decide to do this again. Unfortunately, there is still one more kobold brain that we had missed until now.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
While you were dealing with the tunnels and the workmasters, I saw a peculiar kobold go into a cave to the northwest. Kobolds seem to respect him more than the others, calling him Grand Heister Bach and offering him the food you call cheese. This makes me think he is the real mastermind. If that kobold is in fact the real ward of this operation, then we should take the opportunity to strike him down. I'll meet you at this
May
cave.
all paths be open to you.
All right, let's go. Oh, somebody just did it. And done.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
It is done. Alright, let's go see Kogan. Oh, Corgrin. I'm worried that it's doing the thing with the audio again.
Welcome, Outlander.
Happy to see you, Gears. I feel my inner workings grinding. It's a sign of anxiety. Corgan nears his shutdown with every passing moment, and then this place will be under my care. There's a lot of responsibility, but I believe that I'm ready for it.
Follow no directives but
Hey,
your
Corgan.
own.
I've often walked the path between the Outpost and Morning Rise Memorial Site. I can recognize the ruts made by my heavy steps, same as those who came before me. But as an Unbound, I want to be free of traditions that lock me into performing the same duties day to day. I chose to be caretaker, but I wish I had wandered the Isle more. I don't really know how much time I had left. I didn't really know how much time I had left. I would much rather shut down by the ocean southwest of here. There's a lovely spot there. I've wandered often. Or, alas, maybe it goes right. I'm just crumbling earthen who is losing their petals.
May your choices return you here.
Can you get the fuck out of the way? Before I shut down, I must craft an item that is meaningful to me. As a stonebound, I worked the mines. I had a lantern I made and used until I lost it in a collapse. I became unbound shortly after. I wish to forge a new lantern to guide my way through these final moments. The lantern was made out of an ore found in small amounts around this area. I used a charged core in the lantern. You can find them in the stormfangs that roam these hills. Gather the materials and I will forge the lantern.
Journey far and safe.
All right. Let's go. Let's grab the ore and grab the cores. knowing you know, I've talked about it plenty on the channel and stuff, so whatever. I resonate very closely with stories about the inevitability of death. Like Outer Light Drifter or Outer Wilds and stuff. I have connections to those, you know, for reasons. And the thought of knowing that you're going to die soon, like knowing that it is inevitable and that it is going to happen, but you have enough time to do something final like this is... it's nice. I've gotten 0 charged cores. I've gotten 2 charged cores. Yeah, I already can tell I'm gonna like this. Okay, and one more Great Storm thing. That seems to be the only ones that drop it. Vertigo. These written words are my memoir indicating my will and wish to follow the path of Craigvold like many Unbound have done before. This is my request for a final shutdown. It is my choice, my decision, and the last chain I shattered to becoming truly free of the Titan's grasp. I know that when time comes you will honor it and grant me that final moment of peace. I do have one wish that is outside our traditional course for a final shutdown. I wish to be left by the shore in the place I travel to where I need some time for myself. I'm aware that is not what we do, but I implore you to consider this when the time comes. Do not worry, when it does, Morning Rise will be in good hands. Your hands. May you forge your path well.
Communication in... sorry. Hello. Let's commit our meeting to memory.
I can feel it. It's like a shadow hanging on the edges of my memory. It's growing, encroaching on me. It is like a dark fog that shadows parts of who I was and who I am. My body. It is hard to move. But there's work to be done. I do love making things. I was a stonebound, did I tell you that? I used to tend to the buildings in the city. I take joy in making the lantern. Yes, the lantern.
Our lives are our own.
This will do nicely. Now hopefully I can remember how to forge a lantern.
May all paths be open to you.
Before it's shut down, we Earthen would descend to the awakening machine below and renew our cycle. But now, even if it's still working, I would see my cycle end and be remembered as I am. Krogren lets out a deep sigh. These hands look strong, but they have become heavier with each passing moment. Stiffness in my wrists and elbows will not let me carry the items to the forge. Please add the right materials to the forge as I call them out.
Follow no directives but your own.
Yeah, man. Or this quest is, oh. Yeah, buddy.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Is it? It looks like... I can't remember. But this lantern is absolutely magnificent.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
This lantern is perfect. Enough of this. It is fine. It is time. I can feel my memory clouding. We have to get going. Ertigo is waiting for us. They will join us on my final journey to Morning Rise, where we conduct a ceremony. Rogan forced a smile. It's nothing fancy, I promise. As I said, it's more symbolic than anything. My head feels heavy. What was I doing again? Oh, right. Meaning Ertigo.
Follow no directives but your own.
Somebody at Blizzard, one of the writers definitely had somebody go through either dementia or Alzheimer's.
Speak freely. No
We have to find
directive
Krogan.
needed.
He keeps on exerting himself. He is shut down in the middle of nowhere. But it's not safe for him to be out in this condition. He would be easy prey for Stormfangs or even kobolds.
Our lives are our own.
This is horrible. I knew I should have been keeping a closer eye on him. Confusion is the last symptom before a shutdown. Our memory is finite, starts overwriting. More an Earthen exerts themselves, the faster their energy depletes and they lose memories. Rogan must have been scared not knowing where he is, maybe even not knowing who he is. Such a boulder head. Pierce, please. I think I saw him go east into the trees. Meet me
May all
up the road.
paths be open to you.
As someone with memory issues and stuff, this is definitely a thing. We'll find him. Oh, he dropped his lantern. Yeah, but...
Tell me what drives you.
Yes, I remember you. We worked together, didn't we? You are, pauses and taps his right temple. His eyes squint as he tries to remember your name. Geras, yes, Geras. What was I talking about? Why are we here? I remember now. I wanted to craft a lantern so I could guide me when I'm lost. We make it, but I don't recognize you. Thing is cloudy. I can't think. There was another. I can't remember her name. Her name is Urtico. She's waiting for you.
May all paths be open to you.
Tell me, what drives you?
Feel the buildup of pressure at my core. Outsiders call it sadness. It's hard just for me to see Krogan like this.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Able to find any signs of Korgrim?
Journey far.
I know Korgrim's condition is
and
sliding downhill
safe.
fast. Showing him the lantern was a good idea. Thank you for guiding him back to me.
May your choices return you here. Let's commit
An unbound
our
earthen
meeting
can't
to memory.
return to the core way, so we have morning rise. But looking at Korgrim, remembering our last conversation before, I may not be the morning rise caretaker yet, but with Korgrim's condition, it falls to me to be in charge. As Unbound, we made our own rules and traditions, so what if he doesn't want to stand at morning rise? If a seaside memorial is what caretaker Korgrim wants, that's what he gets. Meet me at the shore to the southeast of here.
Our lives are our own.
Let's go.
A new experience.
Korgrim's journey is close to its end. I need to do a few things to prepare, but I don't want to do any of them. Keep thinking that if I don't, maybe he'll be here for longer. I know it's time for him to go.
Follow no directives but your own.
He enjoyed the walk, but it's taken a heavy toll on him. Korgrim barely recognizes me now.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
As Unbound caretakers, we have a tradition for when a master bequeaths their mantle to their apprentice. Figuratively, of course. To do that, Krogan will need a horn. He would then face me, blow the horn, and the sound signifies his passing the mantle of the Morning Rise caretaker to me. I saw shale horns to the west of here. I'd be thankful if you could bring me several of their horns. I would choose one that is suitable.
May your choices return you
The
here.
Unbound have a symbolic ceremony of cleansing. They perform it before a shutdown. A symbolic process of purification. For it, we will need to gather ashen flower that grows around the aisle. We waft the smoke of the burning flowers through the fissures and cracks in our bodies to symbolically remove impurities. We are then ready to embrace our final moments. Oh man.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Collect the flowers first, then we'll get the horns. Oh, hey, peacock. I like that for the last couple of expansions, they've been doing a lot of building cultures. I like that a lot. Do a little snuffling. In pristine horns, and I do not know where to get them. Okay, that's two. Just realized I forgot to post a video today. Whoops. I'll do that after I'm done recording this. And one more. Let's go turn these in.
Our forged paths intertwine.
The horns must be in pristine
May
condition.
all paths be open to
These are
you.
beautiful. I feel sorry for the shale horns, but there are many of them around.
Journey far and safe.
You have the flowers? Thank you. I'll prepare them for the ritual.
Our lives are our own.
It is time for the ceremony. Please place the bowl of ashen folds by Kroagrin, and then hand him the horn. Once the ceremony concludes, I will be the new caretaker. Then I will have to say a final farewell to my friend. Kroagrin will shut down peacefully, knowing we were here by his side in the place he loved most. Something I wish and hope to have when it is my time. My core is mud, but it is a great honor to stand here with him and with you.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Speak freely.
This place,
No directive.
the sound of the
needed.
waves, the sand under my feet. It's bringing together what shards of memories I have left. There are so many memories I've lost. My inception, my first wanderings of this land. Where to go is right. There is no place I would rather shut down than here in the waves.
Journey far and safe.
Communication in. Sorry.
Organs. Okay. Oh, we already read.
Hello.
What an honor it is to be here, to be present at such an event. You were part of it, and I know that deep inside him, somewhere within Korgan's core, will always be a living memory of you. Thank you.
May your choices return you here.
Korgan stands in the shallows, his once warm eyes now locked into a gaze of wonder at the horizon, as his lantern sways with the gentle ocean breeze. A small ornate plaque hangs on the lantern. It reads, "Here stands Caretaker Krogan in his final shutdown. May he forever rest, not to be dictated by tradition, rather by choice. I didn't need to spend a few minutes openly weeping. It is done. Now is my time to take care of and face the upcoming challenges of Morning Rise. I'll miss Corgrin. I think this is going to be my new think-through spot when I need a zephyr of fresh air to clean my head, or when I need a listening ear.
Follow no directives but your own.
I'm now the caretaker of Morning Rise. Last, I feel the weight of this responsibility on my shoulders. It is a great honor, but one I must prepare myself for. Please help me complete one final task, and then I will be ready.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
That is, Ooh, that was a quest. That was a quest line. Ooh, Sam's gonna have to do that one soon. Because I need someone to talk about that with. Oh, boy. Oh.
Tell me,
Anyway.
what drives you?
There's one last task I must execute to formally become the new caretaker. I would appreciate your help. Please take one of our new memorial placards and heat it in the forge, and quench it in the oil basin outside to temper it. Afterward, my name must be inscribed in the placard. It's an ancient tradition, one that I tend to uphold.
Journey far and safe.
Okay.
What path brought you here?
Brought Corgrin peace in his final moments, and you've helped me fill his absence. Your aid will not be forgotten.
May all paths be open to you.
Anything else from you? Oh boy, that was a quest line. Good fucking job. Good job. I'm going to hunt down where the other two quest chains that I need to do start at, and we will get there. I'm gonna take a little bit and process that one, so I'll be back. Ooh, that hit a little too close. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll see ya.